Kyle Williams, what's going on, man? See you
What's
wearing
good?
the Giants outfit.
Yeah, you know, we took a loss last night, but it's all good.
And to the Eagles.
Yo, don't even mention it, yo. That's two teams, the Jets and the Eagles, that are at the top of their division, and it should never have been. That's crazy. But anyway,
but as they say in football, football's any given Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know you have a lot of stuff going on. You have the single Bang with you, Do It All, and Tretch.
Trigger Tretch, produced by Xing and Fox of Death
Rugs. And I got a chance to be in the video.
Yeah.
Yep, so I know, Kai, you've been doing your thing in the music scene. I mean, now, how do you find it difficult being that your family member, Do It All, is in the game? Do you find it difficult that you have a lot of some big shoes to fill?
Not at all, man. If anything, it makes it a little more convenient. So I'm a little more blessed than the average independent grounded artist because some of the doors get cracked for me. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get swung open either. You know, I got to put my work in. I got to grind. It's not like it's no silver spoon situation, but you know, it's not like I have major shoes to fill or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And having that support and that encouragement from him, just it makes it lovely, yo.
Okay. And as I was discussing behind the scenes before just now, is that being from, I know you said there are shows going on, but in Jersey we have the venues, but no one knows what's going on. It's more like a clique. And like you said, there was something going on in the city this past week and that you wanted to go to, but no one wanted to roll with you. Yeah. And when I say that, do you find it difficult because when it's like, sometimes do you feel frustrated at times because, you have your friend there like, but I don't want to go. Everything is, the first excuse, I don't got the money or this.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to do something, I learned this from my mom, man. If you want to do something, if you really want to do it, then you can do it, man. Do it by yourself. You don't have to have a whole bunch of people with you or another person with you. That, like Friday night, I was just a little tired. If I really wanted to go, I still would have went myself. But to go to your point, man, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going on all over. But it's this swag thing, I'm too cool. I only want to be where it's going to be the cameras that's just killing hip-hop, man. People that want to be on VH1 reality shows or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to speak. But, yeah, man, it's out there for the taking. You just got to be, like with anything, you know what I mean? You have to put your 100% in, go out and find it, because it's things out there, man.
And now, so for show, do you have any upcoming shows going on or anything lately that you know of?
Well, I mean, they haven't all been cemented yet, but we got some big things that they're supposed to be coming soon. But I can't speak on them because we have to make sure that it's definitely going down.
Everything is 100% concrete. And when is your album coming out?
My album is going to be called Inauguration. And I don't know when it's gonna come out. Right now, we're just gonna focus on doing EPs, putting singles out. Like my mentors tell me all the time, the game has changed. So we can put a single or so out, put an EP out, see what it does, build some fan base, build some buzz. Do some shows, do some traveling, and then when the time is right, I take it like this. J. Cole had a major deal. He was with The Rock, and it still took him a while to put his album out because this is the way. The music industry is, I guess. You have to kind of build your base. So that's how we attacking it with me.
And it's funny how history repeats itself. If you notice years ago in the days of when, in the 40s and the 50s, singles were the hot thing, everybody had to get the records, and still, even when hip-hop came in the 70s and the 80s, you still got singles on tape and the CD era. But then what would happen is, I guess artists sorted their albums weren't selling because they'd have hot singles, but nobody wanted to buy the album. And then that's why they stopped making singles. They said, we're just going to, if we do a single, just put it for the radio and make a video on MTV and BET. And then when the digital age came in with iTunes in 2003, 2004, that changed the whole game.
Yeah.
And now singles came back around. And now albums aren't selling like iTunes is killing the game. You can buy a record for 99 cents. So I can see why you want to do what you're doing now.
And you can pick and choose, I believe, right? What you want.
Yep.
So I think that's dope, man. I think, different vehicles, from the 40s to the 50s to the 60s, wherever.
And how history just repeats itself because you have many people saying how the music, there are no more record stores, but another 30 years, you never know what can happen again. Fat Beats might have a rebirth.
And even if it never does, times are forever changing. The store, and that's not just with records, that's with everything. Most people shop online for a lot of stuff. So, you can either sit back and say, oh, I want it to be the way it was. I I never want things to change, or you can kind of change with the times and kind of, you know, be malleable and adjust and say, okay, well, I have to attack it this way now, so I'm going to do that to the best of my ability so that it doesn't, you know, of course not compromise who I am as an artist and nothing like that, but, man, come on, man, like, that's life. Everything is going to change.
You have to move with the cycles and the times, but also, too, I know back in 2010, you put out your mixtape, and then I know that was getting very positive reviews from fans and critics alike and everything. But now, and with that, I mean, I know you didn't do, because that's when, but with the momentum you got from that, how come you decide to go right back into it and make another record right away?
Man, I had something done, man. I was ready to keep releasing stuff because as an artist, you feel like as soon as you get something new out, you want the world to hear it because you think it's the hottest thing. But one thing about, you know, being with my cuz and being with a lot of other people that I'm along with now, great people, is you have to learn sometimes how to be patient and how to be poised and how to have strategy and make every move that you make your best move and have it make sense. So, you know, I made a decision in like 2011 that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to feel like I'm not the person that has everything under control and know what I'm doing and kind of trust people that have been there to help me, and it's been working, so.
Well, I want to say thank you for coming through, Kai.
Thank
Don't
you,
be a
man.
stranger.
Yo, real quick though, I definitely want, you know, Xing and Fox to come and
definitely, if you guys want to give a shout out on Def Rugs and shout out the store, grab a seat from the headphones.
Thank you, Kai.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What's up, man?
Can't complain, man. Thanks for coming through. I know you have the store. You have the store in Asbury Park, well, Ocean.
Right. A retail floor.
It's a retail floor store, but being that you guys were fans of hip hop, that's what you guys decided to get in with the Def Rugs and make the designs.
Right. We just started making these, you know, logo rugs for different MCs, and basically started a business out of it. You know, kind of combining both of our worlds.
Yeah, because at first I was like, wow, they actually have a store which kicked, and somebody said, no, it actually was. This is their job. This is what they do, and then they just did this because it's something that they love to do, and they just combined it.
Yeah, it just came together. Everything we were doing, Xing and Fox, you know, kind of working on this album, and it's like a lot of old school MCs. And
on the album that you guys are putting together, it's just you guys doing all the production,
right?
And then you get what MCs might you have on some of the tracks?
And including, you know, Bang is obviously it's the second single right now with Kai, Do It All and Tresh. We had the first single was Doodlebug or Digable Planets, and we got a lot of artists. We got Sadat X, Eric Sermon, Capadonna, AG, Craig G, Ed O.G.
All right, you got a lot of the legends. You had Eric Sermon and everyone else.
Hakeem Green.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was up here last week. Well, 2 weeks ago because we didn't do the show last week, but he was up here.
Nice.
2 weeks ago.
A couple other Chub Rock. So it's gonna be
wow.
The album. It's called Genre, and it's called Golden Era Never Really Ended, and you know, it's a Xing and Fox sound.
Okay. And you guys are from down by the shore, Asbury Park?
Well, I'm from the Asbury area, Xing.
Montclair.
Oh, okay. And that's the thing I've noticed too, because I know in Asbury they used to do hip hop shows down there a lot, but I don't think they've changed a little bit.
There's mostly, you know, they still have some shows at Convention Hall and stuff, and most of the hip hop venues, it's not a lot left. You know?
Yeah, I mean, again, to Asbury Park, another time, that was the town in which, like, everybody got their start from Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Stone Pony is still big. And,
actually, Method Man Redman did a show down there, like, a couple of years ago, but, you know.
Right. And Snoop was there, like, 3 years ago at the Pony. And they still have some big shows, but it's, you know, it's a nice, good place to go in the summer, man. They redid the whole boardwalk.
Yep.
It's a good place.
And definitely, like I said, I got to give me an EPMD or Naughty by Nature rug for my living room.
Yep.
Do you guys also do it for the cars, too? You
can make car mats. Yeah, these are the ones we're selling right now. The ones we're getting licenses for, and you know, all the other ones, there's certain handmade ones that we've been doing, giving them to the MCs, and basically starting a business. So it's going to be defrugs.com, and we haven't really launched it yet, but we're just kind of like the ones we've been selling right now: the EPMD, Naughty by Nature. We got a Zulu Nation rug and a Public Enemy. There's a couple more coming, and we also do like customs, you know, for any logo.
I'm gonna need one for my car.
Hey, send me the logo, man.
Need to hear the streets one.
Get the streets one. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Studio.
All right. Again, I want to thank Xing and Fox for coming through.
Appreciate it, man.
Don't be strangers. Come on
Definitely
back.
not,
And when the album comes out, come on through.
Definitely appreciate it.
We gotta let them hear that bang too. Man.
Yeah. Oh, we got the joint here, the bang joint. We're gonna definitely play. From Kyle Williams, production by Xing and Fox, featuring Tretch and Do It All. Absurd. He's the man with the laptop. We'll take care of that in a little bit. In the streets every Monday night, 9 to midnight. Tune in. Keep your ear to the streets. Kyle Williams. Check out Xing and Fox, Asbury Park, New Brunswick, Newark, New Jersey. Let's go.